Okay, the first exciting car for the day is actually the Arteon R-Line. Now this was showcased a few months ago at a Volkswagen festival, and but that one had slightly different engine. So what is here right now is actually a CKD version of the Arteon, and that's the good news because you can get this lovely car for 220,043 ringgit without sales tax. So if you buy the car between now and the end of the year, all you have to do is pay 220,000. Now, what's good about this car? The engine is a little bit of a surprise to me because I expected the more powerful version of the engine, but what we have here is a 2-litre 190 PS engine that has 320 Newton meters of torque, which is not bad, and transmission is a 7-speed DSG. Of course, drive is only to the front wheels. Other highlights of the car include 19-inch wheels, and these are Pirelli P0s. Okay, the tires may be a bit of overkill for this engine, but I can tell you this car will really grip the road. Okay, the wheelbase is long. I don't have the numbers with me now, but the tires are 245/40 series R19, and this is a quick look. Okay, rumors say that, well, this is the coupe type of body, and the Arteon is a new entry into the lineup for Volkswagen. So it looks like it belongs to the Passat family, and it's slightly bigger than the Passat, I think. Now let's have a quick look. There are a lot of people here today looking at the car, so we will give you only a quick walk around because later we can take the car for a test drive, hopefully. Okay, so it looks like the seats are electrically controlled. I heard there are 7 airbags, and you get the R seats. Okay, the Arteon also comes with DCC, which is dynamic chassis control, and that gives you a few options on suspension tuning and also the engine tuning. Okay, so this is the front driver's compartment. Looks quite nice and very classy to me. Okay, without having to look into further details, let's have a look at the back. And this one is very nice for those of you who are tauke and want to be driven around. The rear seat looks very comfortable, and there's a rear aircon vent only. Okay, this car is big. You can actually sit 5 people or 3 people at the back, 2 in the front, and it looks very comfortable with lots of leg room. And here's the back end of the car, and wow, there's a full-size spare. That's something very rare nowadays, with everybody going lightweight and all that. And again, Volkswagen have done very well. They have this little thing there that allows you to hook this cover up. So guys, can I put it down just for a second? Okay, we're gonna put it down, have a look. Wow. Okay, quite a few dead bodies can go inside here. You might have to curl them up because you can't put them straight. And there's a cargo net. Thanks, Lisa. That's Lisa modeling her hand there. It's called a hand model. And that's a cargo net. And of course, there's a hole in the center, and the seats do split and fold. The hole in the center is where you put long stuff. Okay, so much for the Arteon. 220,000 without the sales tax. So between now and the end of the year, this could be the bargain. Okay, next in line is the Tiguan Allspace R-Line 2.0. Yes, that's it. It's a 2-litre, and it's got 4 motion. That means he has all-wheel drive. So guys, this is the car you all have been complaining that Volkswagen don't have, and now it's here again. You can have a 2-litre all-wheel drive Tiguan. Okay, wheelbase is a bit longer. I don't have the details now, but when they presented the car, they said it has a longer wheelbase. So the engine is a 2-liter turbocharged, of course, and it has 220 PS with 350 Newton meters of torque, 7-speed DSG gearbox, a wet clutch by the way, and also 19-inch wheels. Of course, you see the traditional Volkswagen huge brakes, and let's look at the back. You get solid discs, and here's the boot. You get more than 1.7 cubic meters of space when seats are folded, and voila! It's a 7-seater. Hi, Adrian. Wow, this is good, man. So 2 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 at the back. And Adrian is giving us a seat test. Okay, so it's 2 at the back. How is the leg room like?
It's all right.
Oh, it's okay, yeah? It's not an adult. How tall are you, Adrian?
I'm 175 cm.
175 cm can sit at the back. All right.
Headroom is brushing up.
Brushing, huh? Okay, so, well, with as a 7-seater, you don't get very much luggage space. You get a little bit. Let's have a look. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, look. This is the tonneau cover stowage. And down there, yeah, I can see another full-size spare. So this is quite neat. There's a cover here. And also, you can store the tonneau cover if you put the seats down and you need more space. Okay, let's take a look at the seat arrangement. Okay, don't close. Okay, so the seat arrangement is, it splits into 60-40, and actually it's 40-20-40, yeah. And the seats do slide. Yes, that's great. And there's our handsome Adrian again, say. And thanks, Adrian, for showing us. Let's see the headroom. Ah, just that little bit. Okay, Adrian is with Wapka. Yep. Our friends too. Okay, let's look at the front part. And wow, passenger seats are also electrically controlled, and well, it looks like it's very Volkswagen. It's very much like my Golf R inside. So this is the Tiguan R-Line. And how much is this price, guys? Is okay, let's take a closer look at it, or stand back and take a look at it, sorry. Okay, 208,553 for this lovely all-wheel drive version of the Tiguan, 7-speed wet clutch gearbox, and that's the 2-liter engine. It looks like the engine from the GTI with 220 PS. Yes, it's slightly detuned from the GTI, but a great engine all nevertheless. Okay, for those of you who are feeling left out because you want to get a more affordable Tiguan, don't worry. They still have the Tiguan Allspace with a 1.4 TSI engine, and it runs, it gets 150 PS with 250 Newton meters of torque, and it has a 6-speed DSG gearbox, and this is the same as the previous one, which means it's a wet clutch. Okay, the detailing is not as high as the 2-liter TSI because you can get this car without sales tax for 164,430 ringgit. And of course, this is until the end of the year. Yeah, there's a sales tax of 10% after the government finishes off its tax rebate, and that's until December this year. Wheels are 18-inch, slightly different wheels, but in terms of dimensions, the car is exactly the same size, and we're going to share the inside with Sherman. Okay, inside it looks very similar to the 2-liter. Hi, Sherman.
Hi.
Okay, Sherman is our model sitting in the driver's seat. Okay, this one doesn't have DCC, and it's just the base 1.4-liter Tiguan. Quick look at it, and Oh my goodness, it is also a 7-seater. Hi, that's Tai Chui. So we are all doing video about the car, and gosh guys, this is a bonus, man. Now the Tiguan is a 7-seater. Isn't that great? And let's see what it looks like when you fold it down. Oh yes. Okay, the seat there is blocking it a bit, but technically it folds down flat. And finally, Volkswagen have let us have a look at the Passat R-Line. Well, this is one step on top of the elegance that we had, and but this has not been officially launched. Well, considering that the Arteon is priced at 220, and so this is one step lower. Well, what has been said is expect a price of around 200 to 210. Okay, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they went down a little bit lower than that, because that's what they say. But when they deliver, they over-deliver lah. Okay, under promise, over-deliver. So you can expect this to be 190 plus. And of course, the final thing I want to tell you is, whatever we have shown you today are all CKD models, and this is the star of the day. All right, so you get 3 CKD models that have been announced, and one more that's going to come very soon. So guys, if you're thinking of buying a car, just hold on and take a look at these cars. All right guys, thanks for watching, and till we meet again, bye bye.